So here, let me give y'all a little bit of backstory. So 5 weeks, 6 weeks ago, right before the Good News Solution to the Heart Wound, we had a little time where it's your beliefs, right? So we're talking about them, and you're going, I doubt God's existence. I'm not sure, but I doubt He exists. And then we were in 30 Days of the Bible, last week? Yeah, it was last week ago, Tuesday, and someone brought up the resurrection. And I said, no, wait a minute, guys. I watched this PBS special. And they said that they took Jesus off the cross, threw his body in a ditch, and wild dogs ate it. And they all spoke with British accents, so they had to be really smart. Anthony got on me. He was like, no. He's God. He's the Son of God. That's the way it is. Oh, hold on. We need to get the evidence. Back in my mind, I'm like, what happened there?
Yeah, that was good. That was good stuff. That was good.
You want to tell the quick story? What happened? When did you, was it an intellectual deal for you? You just had no evidence, or?
Yeah, Mark, and everything.
Good morning, Anthony.
Yeah, I just didn't believe, I'd look into a Bible, and like I said, it's just a bunch of, to me it seemed like a bunch of gibberish, like something some people threw together, to make it sound good. I didn't understand a lot of it. Really, I used to think, pray to God, and this is me. I used to pray, and it seemed to me like every time I prayed about things, they went the opposite direction. And I was like, oh man. One time I prayed, and they, how it is, you go to jail, and you're like, man, God, pray, let me out of here. When I go to court, please let me go home, I'm tired of getting sent away, and, to me, I really thought that I was really meaning that, and I'll get into that, but I would pray and I'd go to court and the judge would be like, yeah, DYS custody, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, oh yeah, and I would always be like, I would blame God, and it got to the point where I was just like, there is no God, there can't be no God, to me, I thought it was all a crock, I thought it wasn't what it was boiled up to, but I do now believe that there is God. I believe that Jesus Christ did die for my sins, and shed His blood for me, and I do believe that I am going to heaven one day because